welcome back. I'd like to welcome my guest from N.S.E.W. Asphalt Maintenance, Rogelio Del Real, owner. It's a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you.
So, Rogelio, tell me a little bit about your business.
Well, my business is like service for the seal coating, maintenance, driveways, parking lots, and residential and commercial. Try to fix it, the issues you have in the parking lots.
Great. So I bet with this bad weather, there was a lot of cracked driveways and parking lots. Yeah. So
this is terrible for the owners.
Right.
And I'm happy. I'm sorry.
That's wonderful.
This is because this year is really bad for everybody. It's frozen like at 3 feet in the ground. When it's a frozen, go up the asphalt and the soil go up. The frozen, the ice push up everything. There's no plows, tear out the driveways, parking lots, and that's just
interesting.
The issues.
So how did you get started with N.S.E.W.?
Well, I'm starting in 2007. I start to play, because I got a small property, and I try to fix it, and I see how much is the cost to fix, and to fix it. And I find the company, and I don't like it, how he told me, do it. And well, I started learning a little bit in the winter. In the 2008, I worked in construction for 10 years for one of the companies. But in 2008, in January 10, my boss say, "Hey, Rogelio, I called you later when I start to do the job again." This is January, February, March, April, and I don't receive calls. Well, what I can do it, I don't want to do nothing brand new because the economy go down for everybody. Many people lose their houses and that point, and say, well, we need to do something to repair. Like I have my parking lot, we need a repair, and I do it maintenance, and that is why I start my small company.
Wonderful.
And I start to do the patching and seal coating and striping.
Fantastic.
And residential too.
So you started a business even when the economy wasn't that good. That's wonderful.
Yeah, that is when I started.
You saw it as an opportunity, right?
Well, it's not like an opportunity, but this is like I need to do something.
Yeah.
You know, I paid my union scales, I pay everything, and I paid 3 years for nothing. It's just I call in 2008, 2009, 2010, and I look at, I enlisting, and listing, and the guy say, "I'm sorry, Rogelio, I don't find nothing for you. I don't find nothing for you," and say, "Well, I pay my membership and I don't find nothing." And well, I start doing my seal coating and residential, and I start a life.
That's good for you. That's wonderful. Well, tell me what separates what you do from the competitors. What separates the job that you do from the job that another asphalt
company? Well, one of the things I do is I'm really honest with my customers. The first thing in my company is honesty.
Great.
If I don't do honesty with my company, I don't do nothing for you.
Wonderful.
That is one of my best qualities.
Yeah,
and a professional in quality. You know, I'm man. I got it wrong sometimes. I do something wrong because I know the perfect man. Yeah. You know, nobody here is a perfect.
Yeah.
Even God make it people.
But you go back and if it's not right, then you fix it.
Yeah. Right? When the people call me and I got something issues, I go back like other companies, do the seal coating. Or many companies is not got insurance, don't have nothing.
Right.
And knock the doors. Hey, I got a little bit extra seal in my tank. You pay me cash, and I do it right now. And okay. But the guys mix with water, mix with something different chemicals, and do it your driveways, and that is why many driveways is break it up.
So
when I do the seal, I find you whole driveway. I go edgy to edgy, and I clean in really good your driveway, and in the concrete, the approach and everything really clean before to starting do the driveway. I working for your driveway like 35 minutes to 45 minutes work in your driveway. Like the other different companies come and blow it out fast and job for 20 minutes, 15 minutes driveway done. Plus you don't see what kind of materials put it in. Some companies, no totally companies, but many companies add water in your tank for making more driveways, more easy.
Right. So it sounds like then with your business, it's honesty, professional, and you do quality work.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a residential, I give you 1 year warranty, and I promise you touch your driveway in next to 3 to 4 years. When some people, one of my customers call me for, hey, I need it done, my driveway again, I go check in your driveway. If you need seal coating, I tell you, yes, you need it done again. If you know, I'm sorry, but I don't do nothing, it's because that is the honesty.
Sure.
Because the seal coating break out driveways too.
Yeah, yeah.
Even you're using the seal coating for save your driveway, that's many layers you put in your driveway, you break your driveway because this driveway needed a sun for stay alive. Okay, if you don't do it, you don't waiting for the seal wear off in 2 years, 3 years wear off, depending on how is the weather, depending how much salt you're putting in, or whatever you put in for the melting ice or that stuff is when the seal start wearing off, and it's the chemicals gone, and when the seal is gone, it's time to do it again. Don't do it when you see, I want to see my driveway black. Because many driveways, if the people look at in your driveways, you see many cracks. That cracks is spiring cracks.
Okay.
That's the start the seal coating, because the seal coating is not flexible.
Oh, okay.
It's not flexible, and it start looking many cracks, spiring cracks, and later that is coming cracks, and later crocodile cracks, and later you got a pothole.
So when we start seeing those cracks, and that's a sign that our seal coating's not really not good.
Yeah, because you do it every year.
Okay.
And the companies don't tell you come do it every year, because you see many flyers in your door, little bags and rocks in your door. The people before putting flyers, in 2008, I start doing the flyers, you know.
Okay.
And I walk and I put in like, how much? Maybe 20 flyers. When I walk, one of the resident guys tell me, what are you doing? Well, I'm trying to show up my company, and the people know who I am.
Right.
Say, okay, you see my door, how look it? Yeah. And I turn my face, and when I see, wow, it's many flyers, many flyers, the same companies, and and say, you see, that is the garbage for me. And I don't want to see. Well, I'm sorry, but I see you sign not soliciting, and I don't leave nothing for you, and I keep in my flyer.
Right.
Say, I don't want any more garbage on my door. Okay, I'm sorry, and go. I go back.
Well, so let's talk about what you do well, and that is really building relationships, because I know you're with the chamber, which is great in the business to business, and I've heard nothing but good things. So just kind of going back to that honesty, that professional, and really quality work. You must be very proud of your business.
And the honesty is when you talk face to face to the owner of the house.
Yes.
Because many people call me for how much is it?
Yeah.
You know, how much is it? I got a flyer for $65.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if you have all your marks, your car start leaking, or you got another issues in your driveway.
Right.
And I take care of everything. Crack fill, clean the oil. I use in the wire brush, right now and when the wire brush, take it out the garbage out, the oil out, and put in some chemical for sticking the seal coating.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here today. I learned a lot, so I thank you for educating me. And I think what you're doing is really great. And I have a sneaking suspicion with the bad winter we've had, you're going to be very busy this summer.
I wish. I wish. Thank you.
And we'll be right back.